So I took a trip to an empty university science department to see how virtual labs could transform education as we know it.
Let's go.
Please wear a lab coat before entering the lab.
Where's my lab coat? Oh, there.
Most will be learning via a laptop, but for some, virtual reality will place them in the experiment. And today, I get to be a science student.
What type of molecule is shown in the picture above?
I'll go for DNA.
You are a genius.
I'm a genius.
Okay, it was one question.
Just want to press all the buttons.
But not everything goes right first time. Modules like this can let students learn about dangerous subjects safely. Meanwhile, others let you bend the rules of reality.
Let's use an inverted microscope to have a look at some cells.
I'm actually inside a cell, which is of course not something you could do in real life. Weird.
And the simulations give students access to expensive kit that not all universities could afford. In real life, this microscope would cost around 150 grand.
At least this means more people can actually interact with it, albeit virtually.
The VR experience was a bit glitchy, and another obvious issue is that not everyone has a VR headset. But for universities like this one, it's the PC version that's proving vital through the pandemic.
This lab would be normally filled with 24 students, but because of social distancing we can only have 8 students. A mini study that showed us where the students interacted with these virtual lab simulations, that their recall of the subject matter was really improved. So obviously when COVID came along, we wanted to bring the virtual lab into every student's home in the context of an online seminar where it's led by an academic and they're asked questions, they're checked on their knowledge as they go through the workshop.
Globally, over 1 million students have already accessed Labster's tools, and the company says that the pandemic is accelerating adoption.
As an example, the California community college system that has 2 million students, based on the urgent need, we enter into a partnership with them in less than 1 month. And now they're rolling out to hundreds of thousands of students right away.
Whether done in a headset or on a screen, users could also do a spot of surgery, go on a field trip, or even visit Mars.
If you want to keep exploring the lab, feel free to do so. You can say hello to our iguana or have a look at one of...
There's a rodent. Is that a mouse?
Okay, there are some things I'd rather only see virtually.